Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Sean Show. I'm back. Welcome back. We just had week 6 of NFL football. It's pretty sick stuff. Anyway, it's the Sean Show. Sean Show. It's the greatest show. Let's get into it. Let's be a little concise. I did start a little late today. I already set up my graphics for today, so it's all fine. I just had dinner a little bit late, but you don't care. So anyway, let's go over our usual business. First up, the agenda. Guess what? We got a shameless plug coming. Shameless plug. So this is the Sean Show, running 4 nights a week. Well, 4 nights depending where you are. If you're in Australia, it's a night. If you're in Europe, it's probably in the middle of the day. And if you're in the US, probably in the middle of the night. But that's all good. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I got 4 days going. Monday night is tonight. So regular schedule for a Monday night is that we'll be going over the NFL Sunday football games. And also we're going to be going over our bets. On Tuesdays, depending what happens, probably going to shit on the news or either shit on gaming news. Friday, I did last Friday. I think I did a preview of I did a review of the Thursday night football. Might do that again, depends. And then on Saturday, obviously, we go through and do our NFL picks preview for the upcoming week, and we also put out our bets. So that's the schedule. As we move through the agenda, we have a very small slate, but it is a bit of a long one just because of how many games gets played on a Sunday in America. We've got our NFL Week 6 review where we basically go over the box scores, try to figure out what happened in the game, look at some outlying stats maybe, get a fair idea of what we're going to do in our bets next week. And then we do have our bet results. I might flip this and just do the bet results first. No, I'll do the bet results after the review, and then we'll watch the top plays from Sunday. Let's get into this. Unfortunately, I don't get to watch the NFL football because I am a full-time jobber. And where I live, the games start at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm not going to do both of those things at the same time. It's unfortunate that the games are on Monday here. I might need to start getting into college football as well. So let's go over it. Week 6 was a pretty high-scoring week, it looks like. We've already reviewed Seahawks-Niners. Niners taking another W. But the Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars in England, the Bears actually come away with the W. It's probably the first, don't quote me on this, this could be the first loss Jacksonville's taken in England. But let's have a look at the scores. 35 points for the Bears. I think that's the most they've put up this season. I get a player stats. Caleb Williams. Wow. Check that out. 23 for 29. There's some efficiency there. Only 226 yards, so not a whole lot of yardage per ball there, but that's still pretty. I mean, average yardage per pass there should be about 9 something, but still, I'm sure the majority of passes were probably short plays. We got 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. 4 touchdowns is huge. DeAndre Swift running for 91 yards and getting a touchdown. Caleb doing some on his legs. Who got these touchdowns? Cole Kmet, 2 tutties, 70 yards. Keenan Allen, 2 tutties, 40 yards. Nice. Sharing the ball around quite a bit as well. It's a lot of targets. You know we don't care for the defensive stats. We see that in team stats. How did the Jags go? 23 for 25 from... They've got Mac Jones. Shit, alright. 23 for 25, 234 yards, 2 tuds, and 1 interception. Rushing was a bit of a sad affair. They were obviously behind a lot of the game, so can't expect to be rushing the ball a whole lot. Only 35 throws from being down for 3/4 of the game. Oh, okay. Feels kind of low. Maybe they didn't have great third down percentage. We'll see what happens. Evan Ingram, 102 yards off 10 catches. Gabe Davis reels in 2 touchdowns. Did he get 2 touchdowns last week? Gabe Davis is on fire. Colts. No, wait, not the Colts. It's against the Panthers. Ooh, 36 last week? Shit. What am I talking about? I'm looking for the Jags. What a dum-dum. Look at this dum-dum over here. No. I'm talking absolute shit again. Anyway, let's get back to it. Pretty nice right there. Not as many. I don't think it's as many targets. It's kind of deceiving. Fairly similar. Let's check out this team stats. Team stats. Total yardage dominated by the Bears by 100 yards. Even passing yards. Oh, Jacksonville, obviously being behind, could not rush the ball that much. Or at least attempt to. 25 first downs, only 7. 5 of 11 efficiency, 7 of 15 efficiency on third down, fairly even. Nobody gave up the ball on fourth down, and they all went for it. Nice. 100% fourth down efficiency. 61 total plays versus 60 total plays. Wow, these guys were moving the chains. If they had 25 first downs off the same amount of plays, they had 8 more first downs. These just larger plays. These guys obviously getting held to third down a hell of a lot more, or at least held a bit further. Sacks allowed 3, 4 sacks allowed. You're gonna take sacks when you're throwing the ball. You gotta get a bit of protection over here, I think. Punts, 4 punts, 2 punts, 10 yards of penalties. That's amazing. This is not too bad either. Anything under 50 yards of penalties is fairly good. This is insane. 10 yards? No fumbles lost, 1 interception thrown, even time of possession. Pretty interesting game, yeah. When I look at these stats, like I said, it just means these guys were moving the ball much better. They have 25 first downs off a similar set of plays. Cool. That's why we like to look at these. Next game. Bucks Saints, 51 points. Oh, Jesus. A lot of this is the first time me actually paying attention to this. I don't get much freedom in my job to actually, go over these scores and stats and everything. So a lot of this is news to me. What do we got? Player stats. Spencer Rattler, this is the reason why I'd pick the Bucks to win, but they put up 27. He did throw 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown. 243 yards. Threw the ball a lot, obviously. Okay, 27. They scored all their points in 1 quarter. And they were probably trying to throw the ball a lot. Alvin Kamara got a touchdown. Nice. Did he have many catches? 5 for 24. 1 tutty went to Bub Means. What does this guy look like? Bub Means? These Bub Means. Fuck, he looks mean. Bub Means. I need to follow this dude, eh? Bub Means. What's your Bub mean? Alright. Bucks, Baker Mayfield. 24 for 36. How many times did he throw the ball? Yeah, pretty similar. How balanced was their offense? Yeah, pretty pass heavy. These guys, a lot more even. A few more runs. Baker Mayfield's, you don't know how many of these are planned runs, but still very, very even. 325 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The boy's slinging it. The boy just slings it. We got Sean Tucker, 136 yards or 14 carries and a tutty. Bucky Irving gets his own touchdown with 81 yards. A little bit of scramble from Baker, 29 off three is not bad. Chris Godwin with the 2 touchdowns. Massive fuck my life right there. Sean Tucker, 1 touchdown. Mike Evans, man. 2 for 34. 2 for 34. Team stats. 594 total yards. That's a dominant. They doubled their yardage. They basically doubled their yardage. More passing yards. A shit ton more rushing yards. 8.3 yards per play. 31 first downs. Sheesh. 31 first downs off 6 more plays. Jesus. 3 of 10 third down efficiency. 4 for 13. That's terrible. 6 of 10, I mean, on this side. 4 for 13 is absolutely terrible. They didn't give the ball up on 4th down. Allowed 5 sacks. Punted 6 times. Only 1 sack allowed on these guys, but he did throw 3 picks. Pretty big penalties on either side. Not a clean game. 1 fumble loss, 2 interceptions thrown. Fucking 6 turnovers in this game. Quite a bit more time of possession on this side, so yeah. Could have been fun to watch Baker sling this game. This would have been a pretty fun game to watch. Next game. Whoa. We got Ravens Commanders. I sneakily had the Commanders to win this game. Seems like they got some garbage time points at the end, but they scored every quarter. Anyway. Ravens, Lamar Jackson, 20 for 26, 323 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 inch. Sheesh. Absolutely sheesh. Who did we look at just before? It was Caleb Williams. We said that was efficient. Have a look at this. That's efficiency. That's nice. I mean, you throw a pick, it's hard to call something efficient, but 132 yards for King Henry and 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson getting 40 on his own. Zay Flowers grabbing 9 balls for 132 yards. Mark Andrews picking up the only touchdown through the air. Isaiah Likely, 2 receptions for 27. Obviously, we don't see the 6 balls that were missed, but when we talk about balanced offense, they were rush heavy, but this is the Baltimore Ravens with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. You got to expect this to happen. On Commander side, we've got Jaden Daniels, 24 for 35, 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow, he scrambled for the most yardage, only 22. Austin Eckler only picking up 21 yards off 9 carries. How'd he go with catching the ball? 4 receptions for 47. On the receiving side of the ball, Zach Ertz leads the way with 4 receptions for 68 yards. Noah Brown following up with 58. Terry McLaurin, scary. Terry. 6 receptions, 2 touchdowns. We love to see that. Team stats. Ravens dominated yardage. Won the passing game. Crushed the rushing game. Way more yards per play. 28 first downs to 18. Much better third down efficiency. This is not nice. You don't like to see 33% third down efficiency. Nobody giving up the ball yet on 4th down today. 9 more plays. 10 more first downs. 2 sacks allowed. 3 sacks allowed. 3 punts. Only 1 punt. These are really good numbers. 2 and 3, 1 and 3. Sorry, really good. Both really good on penalty yards as well. 33 penalty yards is great. 46 is pretty good. 1 interception thrown. Only one turnover. Wow. 36 to 23 time of possession. Sheesh. These guys were moving the ball when they had the ball. A lot of rushes, a lot of clock chewing out here. So when we look at that on a team that rushed it a whole lot more than they passed it, clock's gonna be in their favor. Next game, Packers advanced 4-2. Let's go. Let's go. I had to watch the highlights of this one. It's good to be a Packer fan. Anyway, let's have a look at this. We have Jordan Love coming back again. 22 for 32. Not the greatest outing there. 258 yards and 4 touchdowns. Come on, though. Come on. 1 interception. Look how many players got their legs on the fucking ground. Josh Jacobs, 18 carries for 62 yards. Bo Melton also had some pretty strong runs, even though there was only 2 of them. Alright, let's go to the receiving side. Look at this spread. Look at this spread. That's a beautiful thing. Game plan against that shit. Game plan against that. These are all basically household names. Watson, Dubs, Reed, Jacobs, Wilson, Kraft, Dontavian Wicks, Bo Melton. There's only 2 dudes I'm not that familiar with. That's what's scary about this team, and I think everybody is finally starting to understand that. Any day, one of these dudes could just go off. That's the thing. Any game, it could be Dubs. Any game, it could be Jacobs. Any game, it could be fucking Jaden Reed. Any game, it could be Christian Watson. Let's get into this. Okay, Christian Watson, 3 receptions, 68 yards, 1 touchdown. Romeo Dobbs coming back, 3 receptions, 49 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Jaden Reed down here with 6 catches, 28 yards, and 1 touchdown. I watched a media availability of Romeo Dobbs in the locker room last night, and super chill dude. I was just watching it, and like this team and the way Matt LaFleur, I assume, runs the team is very competitive. It's very much like family. I knew they were giving him a chance at 2 touchdowns yesterday. I didn't put it in my bets, but just this is the vibe of the team. All right, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, 22 for 32, 214 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing side of the ball, not a great affair there. Most of 26. I don't think the Packers did so great on the rush either. Still spread out. It's quite a lot of rushing yards. I mean, this is almost 100 yards. It's about 90 something. Anyway, on the receiving side, we've got Trey McBride, 8 receptions, 96 yards. Who grabbed the target? It was Michael Wilson. Marvin Harrison Jr. getting targets, but no ball. Packers secondary is flying. This whole defense is flying. Okay, team stats. Packers getting total yardage win. Just a little more passing yards, a ton more rushing yards, just a little better yards per play. They had 27 first downs, 70 total plays. 1-1 for nobody's giving up the ball today on 4th down. I love to see this. 16 to 27 first downs. Then we've got 7 for 12 efficiency and 4 for 10. This is better, but I'd like to see that maybe 9-ish. Total plays 70 to 55. Sacks allowed 0. Punts 1, punts 4. Got held. Penalties, 40 yards. You love to see that. This team has struggled. With just shooting themselves in the foot and taking too many penalties, backing themselves away from the first down. It's really nice to see a disciplined game with 40 yards. These guys giving up 100 is fucking massive though. You give up this many yards, you give up this many penalty yards, there's a good chance you're losing the game. This is directly affected by this. The amount of first downs you achieve is directly affected by this, which in turn also affects this. Time of possession 36 minutes, 2:23. Let's talk about the turnover battle. Green Bay going +2, 3 fumbles lost, 1 interception thrown. I do believe with the interception thrown here, I think the receiver slipped. So it wasn't him just throwing a shitty ball. The receiver actually sort of slipped there. Alright, that's pretty good. You love to see that. This, we'll talk about this a little later when we go to our bets. Titans Colts. Colts taking the W against the Titans only by 3. Interesting to see they went with Joe Flacco today in my sports book, and just all the rumblings, it seemed very much like they were going to go with Anthony Richardson. I myself think it's a good move to continue with Flacco while Richardson gets 100% healthy. I understand he is the starting quarterback, and I understand he is the future. All the more reason to get him to 100%. There is no rush. The team is not yet in the window. They're getting to the window. So don't rush your guy. Don't let him get hurt. Let's go over these stats. Will Levis, 95 fucking yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Tony Pollard, 93 yards and a touchdown. Okay. Tony doing Tony things. DeAndre Hopkins must be in a fucking tiz right now. He left the Texans to go to a competitive team, the Titans. They fire Vrabel. They do a shit in the bed. And now look where he is. And now look at where the Texans are. Oh, it's a sad, sad day. Sad, sad day. This dude is fucking amazing. 4 receptions, 54 yards. Nick Westbrook Ikin gets 1 grab for 9 yards and the touchdown. What did Calvarelli do? Got some targets, didn't catch the ball. Colts side. Joe Flacco, 22 for 38, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now, I saw the other day that the Titans passing defense had only taken like 500 yards. So they should probably be close to 700 now, which is the lowest in the NFL. And I simply put it to the fact that they were getting shit on so bad that teams would only throw the ball, score, get up, and then just, take the ball away close to the end zone, get a touchdown without many yardage, and then just run the ball. I didn't realize that the Titans passing defense might actually be pretty good. Anyway, Joe Flacco getting 2 touchdowns and 1 interception as well. Tyler Goodson rushing for 51 yards. Trey Sermon getting a bulk of the carries, but only picking up 29. Joe Flacco got his legs out there for 1 yard. Josh Downs grabbing 7 balls, 66 yards and a touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. grabbing the other touchdown for 35 yards off 3 catches. We got Ogletree over here picking up 2 balls. A lot of missed catches here. A lot of missed catches there. It was interesting to see what would happen if I watched the replay. See how contested these balls are. See if they're. I don't think they'd be bad balls from Flacco. Maybe some dudes just had bad hands today. Maybe defense was all over that shit. Okay. Total yards. Fairly even. Almost 100 more rush yards on the Colts. It's passing yards on the Colts, but these guys picked up about 65 more rushing yards. Even yards per play. Fairly even first downs. 4's not a big difference. Third down efficiency. 7 for 15. 4 for 11. Nobody giving up the ball still. Look at this 4th down efficiency. I love this. Total plays 55, 266. 0 sacks allowed. No sacks in this game. 5 punts each, 113 penalty yards. Oh my lord. And it wasn't even a blowout. Ooh, I feel like with this, Colts probably got away with this by the skin of their teeth. They had to come back. They had to bring it back. Yeah, like I said, come back. Skin of your teeth, man. Shit. 1 interception thrown each way. Very even time of possession. Only 40 penalty yards on the Colts. Pretty disciplined. But yeah, that would have been a butthole clenching game to watch if you're a Colts fan. What do we got? Another, 7 games. We're moving through pretty quick though. I gotta say today is fairly disciplined in terms of the way ShaunShow streams do go. Okay. New England Patriots get beaten by the Houston Texans. Not surprised. Did pick them to win, so I mean Houston Texans didn't pick Patriots to win. Houston Texans taking the lead and then just charging along the whole game. Drake May, how'd he go on his very first outing? 20 for 33 attempts. 243 yards. That's not bad. 3 touchdowns. Really good for your first game. 2 interceptions. I mean, the rookies are throwing a lot of interceptions this season. So I did have a Drake May interception bet on. What are you going to do? It's his first NFL real game. Not preseason. He's going to throw one. He's going to throw one here or there. It's like a rite of passage. On the rushing side of the ball, Drake May, 38 yards off 5 carries. Antonio Gibson, 13 carries for 19 yards. This is not a nice rushing effort. When we talk about receptions, we've got Demario Douglas, 6 receptions, 92 yards, 1 TD. Gonna sneeze. Then we got Keyshawn Butte. Be funny if his head was a butt. Keyshawn Butte, 3 receptions for 59 yards and 1 touchdown. Hunter Henry getting involved in the fucking touchdown game as well. Love to see that. This guy is quite a strong looking fellow. On the Texan side, we have David. Why they put Davy Mills in there for some reason. Okay, CJ Stroud, 20 for 31, also 20 completions, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Joe Mixon may get 102 yards for the team on the ground and a touchdown. Damian Pierce also picking up a touchdown, 76 yards. Huge rushing effort compared to these guys. Stephon Diggs, 1 touchdown, 77 yards of 6 receptions. Tank Dell, 7 receptions, 57 yards and a touchdown. And Joe Mixon also grabs another touchdown through the air, 2 for 30. Dalton Schultz, 4 grabs, 27 yards. Seek. No Mechie. Team stats. Where we at? About 80 more yards on the Texans side of the ball. It was all through your rushing because the Patriots passed for 30 more yards. Better yards per play on the Texans side, just by a little bit. Okay, and this is the interesting shit. We got 20 to 17 first downs. That's terrible. This is bad, but this is terrible. 3 for 13 third down efficiency. Nobody giving up the ball. This is crazy that we've got through so many games where nobody has failed a fourth down conversion. This is 100%. Very similar total plays. 4 sacks allowed to the 2. 6 punts to the 4. Disciplined football, both sides. Pretty nice to see. I mean, 9 penalties, but they're only 50 yards. 2 fumbles lost. 2 interceptions thrown. Texans go up with +3 on the turnover battle. Have the ball just a little bit longer. So similar in plays. So similar. There's similar amount of plays and a similar third down attempt. Crazy. That's what, yeah, tail of the tape, huh? We'll see it. There might be some highlights. I would like to watch the highlights of that game myself a bit later. Next game we have Eagles versus Browns. Everybody had the Eagles picked. I did as well. The Browns could have probably won this game looking at this score. Very even for most of it. But yeah, they got to figure their shit out. So do the Eagles. Okay, Jalen Hurts, 16 for 25, 264 yards, a touchdown and no interceptions. Saquon Barkley did not grab a touchdown this week. 18 carries, 47 yards. Jalen Hurts had 14 carries for 33 yards. These guys have quite a good defense. A.J. Brown, 6 receptions, 116 yards, 1 touchdown. Devontae Smith got the other touchdown from 3 receptions and 64 yards. Sorry, Dallas Goedert having a target but not catching the ball. Browns, Deshaun Watson, 16 for 23, 168 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. How did you get 16 points? He got 10 points. Was this a... What happened here? How did they get an extra 6 points? Was it a kick return? No. I wonder how they got their extra 6 points. The 6 points unaccounted for. Oh, we'll get over it. Amari Cooper with 42 yards. This team needs to figure some shit out. David Njoku, 5 catches for 31 yards. Jerry Jeudy, 1 catch for 31 yards. Yeah, let's get team stats here. Yards dominated by the Eagles. Passing dominated by the Eagles. Rushing won by the Eagles. Better yards per play. Alright. 19 to 14 first downs. Pretty shitty third down efficiency for both of these guys. This is better, but this. Nobody gave the ball up. You fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. 2 for 2 fourth down efficiency, 1 for 1. We're at 100%. Anybody gonna give it up on fourth down this week? This is insane. This is actually insane. 62 to 53 total plays. Browns giving up 5 sacks. Maybe the O-line just doesn't want to block for Deshaun. Three punts and 4 punts. Nice discipline. Good discipline, but we'd like to see under that 50, like I said. And no turnovers, apparently. Right. Still don't understand how they got these 6 points. Next up, we have Broncos Chargers. I actually picked the Broncos to win this one, and my dreams got shit on. Yeah, Chargers took the lead from the start and just held it. Let's have a look. We've got Bo Nix with 19 for 33, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Did not rush for a touchdown this week. It's I'm not sure if he's rushed for one every week, but it feels like he has. Javonte Williams, 23 yards. Let's check out the receiving side. Devon Vele, 4 receptions, 78 yards. Cortland Sutton, 4 receptions, 53 yards, and 1 touchdown. Troy Franklin picking up his own touchdown, 2 receptions for 31 yards. Anybody else notable here? Not that I can see. Let's go to the Chargers side of the ball. Finally, these guys get a good, strong W. Finally. I mean, it's not that strong, but yeah. Anyway, 21 for 34, 237, 1 touchdown. J.K. Dobbins getting 96 yards on the ground from 25 carries and the touchdown. Kind of quiet on the front over here. Outside of him. And then what do we have? Nobody above 50 yards. Kamani Vidal picking up the only grab that Justin Herbert threw today. I don't really know too many of the people on this team except for J.K. Dobbins. Team stats. 35 more total yards for the Chargers. And they picked it up slightly over both passing and rushing. Broncos with much more yards per play. Let's look at these further stats. We've got 17 to 22 first downs. This is bad. This is good. This is over 50%. This is well over 50%. No one giving up the goddamn fucking ball on 4th goddamn fucking down again. That's nice. These guys didn't even go for it. 75 to 53 total plays. So this is one of these ones where it's like, okay, well, you guys had a shit ton more plays, but you only had 5 more first downs. And you punted one less time than us. They would have been rushing the ball quite a bit, though. Penalties. Really disciplined game. Not a whole lot of penalty yards given up. 37 across 7 penalties is still fairly negligible. It just slows the game down. Fumbles lost 1, interceptions thrown 1. Chargers come away 2+ on the turnover battle, and they fucking had the ball forever. Like I said, they were rushing because they came to this 20-0 at the half, so they would have just been running the ball. And then we have a look at the stats, and it seems like J.K. Dobbins just pounded that rock endlessly. Okay, we've got Raiders Steelers up next. 4 more games to go. Raiders took the lead, and then they lost the lead. Okay, Aiden Connell, 227 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 int. And pop this down. Music's quite loud. Not for you guys. Alright. Alexander Madison, 14 carries, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. Brock Bowers getting 9 grabs for 71 yards. Let's go, Brock. Let's go. How many touchdowns? 1 touchdown. And it went to Christian Wilkerson. I didn't know that's how he spelled his name. Something like that. Cool. Miro Abdullah. Amir Abdullah. 3 receptions for 17 yards. Trey Tucker getting a target, not grabbing the ball though. Steelers side, we got Justin Fields. He stayed in the goddamn fucking game. 14 for 24, 145 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. We got Najee Harris picking up 106 yards on the ground, 1 TD. Then we got Justin Fields picking up 2 of his own. Let's go. Receiving side of the ball, there was no fucking catching touchdowns, but George Pickens grabbed 3 balls for 53 yards. Najee Harris picked up 2 of his own. Darnell Washington grabbing 1. Don't think that would have been an amazing game to watch, but it still would have been, pretty good. A bad game this week to watch, I think, was probably even a good game, except for the Browns Eagles. That would have been a shit show. Alright, Panthers Falcons. Falcons getting another W, moving up to 4-2. Andy Dalton threw it 38 times, connected 26 times, 221 yards, 2 duds, 2 wins. Chuba Hubbard. What does Chuba look like? Chuba doesn't look too much like a Chuba. He had 18 carries for 92 yards. Andy Dalton using those legs, man. Who'd these touchdowns go to? We got Deontay Johnson, 78 yards and a touchdown. We also have Xavier Legette picking up his own TD off 23 yards and 3 grabs. Chuba Hubbard catching the ball 5 times for 11 yards. So, Chuba. Falcons. Kirk Cousins, 1 touchdown. He threw for 1 touchdown, dude. 19 for 30, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyler Algier picking up 105 yards for 1 touchdown. Bijan Robinson getting 2 of his own off 95 yards. Drake London picked up the only passing touchdown. He had 6 receptions and 78 yards. Kyle Pitts didn't get a touchdown this time. 70 yards as well, though. That's pretty good. Ray McLeod III gets 3 receptions for 30 yards. It's kind of fitting. I think it was a 33 there. Team stats. What do we got? A whole lot of red over here. Falcons 1 total yardage. Also, really even on passing yards. Crushed it in rushing yards, though. Similar first downs. Similar 3rd down efficiency. Oh, Panthers, you have to give up the goddamn ball on 4th efficiency. We were almost there. Almost. Yeah. Not too interested in that game. Not too interested in this game. We'll just have a look at the stats of them anyway. Player stats, we got Dak Prescott not throwing any touchdowns. These guys not rushing for any touchdowns. These guys got fucking slapped. 89 yards though, and no touchdown. That really hurts. If you'd bet on that. Jared Goff, 315 yards and 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery grabbing 2 touchdowns himself off 90 yards. Then we got Jameson Williams, 3 receptions, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. We've got Sam Laporta, 152-yard grab for a tutty. Armin St. Ra, 4 receptions, 37 yards, and a touchdown. I do believe it's Aiden. I think Aiden Hutchinson snapped his leg. Yep. Yeah, apparently he snapped his fibula, or whatever the bone that connects your foot to your knee is. Yikes. They got absolutely dominated, 47-9. You love to see it. Love to see the Cowboys go down. Alright, players' stats on this shit show. We've got no touchdowns, 205 passing yards though. Daniel Jones grabbing the most rushing yards. Tyrone Tracy Jr. with the touchdown. Darius Slayton picking up 6 grabs for 57 yards, and same with Tyrone Tracy Jr. Nothing notable there. Then we got Joe Burrow, 208 yards, no touchdown. He did rush for 1, and Chase Brown rushed for his own. T. Higgins had 77 receptions for 77 yards. 7 receptions for 77 yards. And Jamar Chase had 5 receptions for 72 yards. Chase Brown got involved with 2 receptions for 11 yards. Oh, that was the football review. The hell is this? Those are highlights. Let's go over to our bets now. Let's go over those bets. Alright, so our week 6 betting results from our regular parlay. We did okay. We did alright. As I mentioned last week, you can call me almost. You can call me almost. So this week, in the weekly parlay, we had Tampa Bay -3.5, and they covered that. We had Washington versus Baltimore with a total match over of 47.5, and we hit it. Arizona and Green Bay, I had the over for 47.5. 47 points were scored. Field goal was missed. It was actually 47 points at like fairly early on into the fourth quarter. I thought this one was just going to tick over. Oh well. Houston at New England. We had Houston at -5.5, and they covered it. Detroit at Dallas. We had Detroit at -3.5, and they covered it. LA Chargers at Denver Broncos. I had Denver on the money line, but Denver did not win that game. Pittsburgh at Las Vegas Raiders. I had Pittsburgh at -2.5. That came through. Atlanta at Carolina. Atlanta at -4.5. And then Cincinnati at New York Giants. We had Cincinnati at -3.5. Now, obviously that is a parlay, so we won $0 off that one. Next is the $1 million bet. We're trying to become a millionaire the easy way. So the odds on this bet is roughly around 100,000 or 90,000, somewhere between those two numbers. And if you bet $10 on this bet, you will become a millionaire. Now, how'd we go? Mike Evans did not grab 2 touchdowns. His buddy did. This is always the case. I can't bet on Mike Evans to get 2 touchdowns because I don't win it. And when I don't bet it, he does it. We had Alvin Kamara for a touchdown. He got it. Derrick Henry for a touchdown. He got it. Terry McLaurin for 2 touchdowns. He fucking got it. Isaiah Likely did not grab a touchdown today. That is unfortunate. Will Levis threw an interception. Jordan Love threw for 3+ pass TDs. Drake May did throw an interception. Bo Nix did not throw 1 passing touchdown, at least. Kind of sad, but is what it is. We didn't win the multi before this anyway. Bo Nix with 1 passing TD, sorry. That is incorrect. I don't think he passed for a touchdown. I've got my shit flipped. Oh no, that's correct. He did not rush for a TD, but he did have 1+ passing TD. Jamar Chase not getting 80 receiving yards is fucking mind-blowing to me. Either way, we will learn and we will move on to the next week of bets when it happens. And guess what? We're gonna hit that fucking $1 million parlay. We'll do it. Trust me, before the season is out, we're hitting it. I'll keep you guys updated with my choices in a YouTube community post. Just give you a little clip, that way you can click on it and have a look, get in there and get out of there. Let's all do it together. Let's all become rich together. Anyway, let's close this off and this. Whoa, I'm doing way too much. Sick. And let's pull this away. And to close out the show, we are going to watch the top plays from Sunday's NFL Week 6. Let's go.
So the rare double dip for Komet right there
Nice.
Man, this guy's all kinds of exciting.
Good return.
Return of 41 on the line drive kick sets the Jaguars up very nice.
Your historic running team. That's the challenge for Washington today.
It's combustible is what it is. There's a pass.
Ooh.
Look out. Here he goes. It's Zay Flowers down the sideline and all the way to
He didn't get touched to that last dude.
Justice Hill in at running back on 2nd and 10. Jackson's pass.
Ooh. Oh.
There's that first interception. Sanger still, the rookie from Michigan, has it. Look at Lamar Jackson.
That's a
swinging
tough one.
Well, we had just said not a single pick on the whole year.
That's a tough one.
All three of those guys now missing action. A lot of moving parts. That's a challenge. 2nd and 15. Another completion.
Ooh. Fuck, I thought that was his helmet.
It's picked up by Antoine Winfield back the other way.
That was a Olave. Nice.
And Winfield takes it to the house.
He got rocked.
AFC Championship game.
Three of those guys now missing action. A lot of moving parts. That's a challenge. 2nd and 15. Another completion.
Ooh. That was like helmet to helmet.
It's picked up by Antoine Winfield back the other way.
Yikes.
They let this play.
Right through the AFC Championship game. Mixon.
Ooh.
It's a foot race now with Hawkins. There he goes. Bad ankle and all. Down.
Jesus.
A huge
He got out of that untouched.
burst by the
That's insane.
running back of 67 yards.
What do we have this time? He's in the pocket, looking, scrambling, throwing.
End zone.
Oh.
Marcus Jones. He'll bring it out and he's got
That's rough.
knifing his way upfield.
Damn.
Reception Stroud on the deflection in the end zone.
Great field position here and just going to go cut into this deficit. So Camarda boots it.
Booted the shit out of that ball. What is this play? Is he going to take it back?
Shaheed's got room. And there goes Rashid Shaheed. The sport that the Saints
Oh,
need.
Jesus.
Touchdown to the punt return.
Nice. That seemed fairly easy.
Sean Nixon now the returner.
Oh yeah, this was a nice return.
Second punt in the last couple of moments.
Watch the
Nixon
speed this guy has coming around the
trying to
edge.
bounce this one to the
Turn it up
outside.
and just go.
Keyshawn Nixon
Fuck.
down the sideline, knocked out by Gillikin.
Really smart play there to help his teammate turn the corner. It almost looks like you're posting somebody up. Love looking deep on
Was-
first down. He's got
Yep.
it out there.
Wide open. Wide open.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Different perspective on things.
Ooh, let's see a bit of Colts.
Navigates his
Bit of
rookie
Flacco.
season as an NFL
Hands it off.
Goodson has
Whoa.
the real estate.
Whoa.
Tyler Goodson breaking free.
Nice.
Gonna get inside the Tennessee
I feel like if he
20.
kind of maybe beelined for the sideline earlier, he could have maybe got a bit more yardage there.
Second and long.
Quick
Right
ball.
back out. It is Ryan Miller.
Ryan Miller running it down.
He was in elevation
Nice.
today in his second NFL game. It would be his first NFL
Oh,
catch
bucket
when you have to
milkshake
check
out
that
here.
penalty marker on the near side of the field.
What's this? It got blocked. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. I guess this is how they got the extra 6.
All the way by the former Eagle Rodney McLeod. What a turn of events.
Nice. I've seen a couple of those this season.
Or it's OPI. Be a 54-yard field goal from here.
Baker
Is gonna get
getting it
yardage
out.
on first down to Sean Tucker. Inside the 15.
Oh, Jesus.
Way to the house. It's a touchdown. The first of Sean Tucker's NFL career.
Awesome. That was nice.
Two timeouts. Hasty the back. Second
I'm
down.
not seeing anything crazy technical here to stop and break down.
And distance going. And he's got
Okay.
Bouchard touchdown.
Nice.
What a throw. A 40-yard strike.
Booty.
It's a second down and 9.
Another Drake May clip. Oh! Strip sack.
Vacuumed in by Edwards. Turnover. Well, he's slow. He's down right now.
I wonder if he's okay.
They can win the Super Bowl. He's got a third and
He's
two.
running himself.
Lamar.
Gets all the blocks.
There goes Lamar.
When they do that, basically the person who's responsible for Jackson is the free safety. Everybody else is kind of manned up. Scary. Whoa. That was crazy on both sides of the ball. Throwing it and catching it. He's fallen backwards while he lobbed that. And then Dobbs has to slow down, turn around, locate the ball, catch it, and then jump in. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. He's not getting caught. Chris Godwin. Let's go. Super Saiyan hair. Is this the touchdown? Oh, could be. He's got a block. Yeah, that guy's not fucking with Hurts. Not fucking with whoever that name is. That's a big name. Okay. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go, Bucky. He's going everywhere across this field. Was that Baker? Baker getting in there, not getting good contact, but doing something. HB toss. Oh shit. Nice. Sick. Glad they gave it to him.
From the 48 on second down.
Whoa. Oh. That was a beautiful ball. Turned over real well in the air. Okay, he's going again. No, you're not one-on-one-ing this man. He didn't want to end another career there. Oh, fell over his blocker. They come with it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what? I was like, surely PI is not part of the highlights. Ooh. Let's go Sam Laporta. He gets away. He scrambles. He run. He get the first down. And he keep on going. Yeah, Bonix is good. Don't know about this Chargers defense. They could be better. Better than Bonix. Get that ball and run it out, boy. That is a deep kick. Oh. That was pretty sweet. With the fake handoff. Justin Fields pitching it to Najee Harris. He's going to get that touchdown. Nice. Great reach.
Harris takes it. Touchdown, Steelers. What a highlight.
Time to step up for them.
Ankle injury for Myers.
Aiden O'Connell throwing the ball. Ooh. That was kind of nasty.
The grab in Pittsburgh territory.
Yeah, they were so good last year. I love the quick snap here.
Pressure though on Goff, stands in, going deep.
He's got him. He's got him. Easy pleasy. Yeah, hit the ground, number 7. Hit the ground. Nick's in the air. Nice. Ooh. Fucking sweet catch. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be watching. Too many things to look at, man. Fuck it, it's a touchdown.
It's equally as stunning on the inside. Second and 8.
Fake pitch. RPO. Nice. He did have to come back to it. Had to come back for it.
First and goal for Pittsburgh.
This team is very certain what's happened. They're passing the ball on every down.
Another Cowboys clip. Oh,
It's Branch again. Brian Branch looking for the end zone. He is tackled inside the 5.
nice.
Not 47-9. No, that was going to be the challenge.
Yeah, that was not the challenge. I think the big deficiency we saw.
Good getting to the end of this. Forgot I was doing a show. Okay. Rushing that ball. Ooh. It's not a bad outfit. That blue. Okay. Get cooked. You are the Carolina Panthers. Oh, he had to go down. Oh, couldn't keep his feet under him. Oh, they're running the clock out. Okay, okay. Joe Burrow's running. That's a lot of room. He's going. Dives for it. Let's go, Joe. Let's go. What a strong dude. He's like, damn, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm Joe Burrows. Anyway, guys, that was the NFL Week 6. Thank you for joining me on The Shaun Show. I should be back tomorrow. Probably just going to shit on the news. Fuck yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That was The Shaun Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.